Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nikke, where we'll be continuing with the campaign.
Moving.
Holy crap! I can't believe this! You all came to save me! You are here to save me, right? You all didn't get captured too, did you? What a relief.
You said it.
What's your status?
No issues.
Good to see you, Alec.
Miss Trony! So it's you who was spearheading this rescue effort?
I'm so glad that you're safe.
Of course I'm safe. I've got to keep myself healthy and hardy so I can hang out
Where's
with you
the rest
again.
of you, though?
Yeah.
Is your abdomen okay?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Were you pierced by the crystal cluster when you were peering inside it?
Oh, that? No, I'm okay. I'm a bit on the chunky side, so I've got a natural layer of defense, if you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. I got a few lacerations, but nothing that penetrated past the skin.
Glad to hear it. You did well.
I appreciate you saying that.
What about hammering? And Liverin?
Huh? Who are you two?
I'm hammering squad mate. I'm Liverin's friend.
Ah, I see. Sorry, but I have no idea where either of them are.
What? Are you telling me you abandoned them and came here alone? I know you're not on the same squad, but this is beyond the pale.
Awfully harsh words for someone you've only just met. I suppose I should explain what happened before you all arrived.
This better be good.
You're really pushing it, buddy. However, given how this is a stressful situation, I can understand where you're coming from, so I'll find it in myself to cut you some slack. I guess I'll start our little tumble together with the crystal cluster. We're falling!
Hold on tight.
I haven't got anything to hold on to! Ow, Miss Liverin, that hurts! Don't grab there!
Wait, isn't this the art they used for the Ark Underground?
Grab. Ms. Hammering? Where are you?
It's lazy.
I'm okay. I've got my hammer lodged into the side of this
It's even
thing.
graffiti.
That sounds far from okay to me. Is it just me, or does it feel like we're falling faster? No, I just think the direction has changed.
You're right. We were falling straight down before, but now we're moving horizontally.
Everyone, be careful! Ow! That hurt. Is everyone okay?
I think so.
I'm fine.
Your arm doesn't look so good.
I said I'm fine. If it gets any worse, I'll just throw it away.
It won't be that easy, you know.
Where are we?
Beats me. Does everyone still have their phones?
I'll check.
No signal.
What? Shouldn't the alpha particle concentration be low in this area?
It's because we're out of the Ark service area.
In other words, there's no way of...
Right. Total communications blackout.
Oh, this is bad.
Wait a sec. Is that a TV over there? Just a moment. Let me set up a boom on it.
Is now really the time to be engaging in your hobby?
Just you wait. I'm gonna leave a message for the others.
Say what?
I'm sure Mr. Commander is coming to save us, so I've got to leave them a message.
Please, they've probably already written us off.
What? Why?
We can always be replaced.
No way. Mr. Commander isn't that kind of a person.
I agree with Alec. Everyone at Mighty Tools speaks very highly of him, and that means something in my book.
Well, if that is indeed the case, then we'll be quite fortunate.
A moment later.
Alright, I'm done with the message. Should we continue our search?
Are we not going to wait here for them? The main cause for search parties not finding people is because they switch locations.
Fine, allow me to rephrase the question. Shall we make an escape?
Raptures!
This doesn't look good.
We made quite a grand entrance, so it's no surprise we attracted some attention. I say it's high time we book it out of here.
Nice.
I will protect you as I protect all my subjects. Under the light of the kingdom, everyone follow me and attack. This outfit is a real drag. This light will keep me going.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone. We're going on a narrow enough route that the Raptures won't be able to follow us easily. But we don't have a destination.
We need to secure a safe place to stay.
We don't even know if there is such a place here. We don't know the first thing about this place.
How are you holding up, Miss Hammering?
I'm fine, no issues.
Your arm is a mess. I think our first order of business should be to find an area with fewer crystals in it. However, I'm worried about that arm. It might be better to, you know, be prepared.
I think so too. If you leave your arm as is, the crystals might penetrate into your core.
I know. If I feel the situation is critical, I'll tell you and we can do what's necessary when the time comes.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you'll be forthcoming with that information.
Neither do I.
First off, let's try and find somewhere that's somewhat safe. Once we do that, we'll try to establish communication with the others. Oh, hey there! Are you lost as well?
What are you doing out here? How much do you know?
We don't know anything.
Leave this place.
If you can point the way out, we'd be glad to.
Let's just beat the information out of her.
There are other ways to solve problems instead of clobbering people, you know. And besides, I'm trying to talk to her because I don't think we can defeat her in a fight.
Perhaps it'd be best if we tried to run?
If she lets us.
Hey. We didn't intend to tread on your territory. We're not interested in what you're after or what you're up to. So if you could let us be on our way, we'd appreciate it. We need to get back quickly. Please, we won't touch or disturb anything around here. I'm begging you.
The unknown turns her back to them and walks off.
Oh no, the shutter!
The unknown whips back around and aims at what seems to be a large box at them.
Die.
Miss Liverin, what are you?
If we want to survive, we have no choice.
We're about to be pulverized.
The unknown's equal and mysterious weapon spews fire.
Everyone get down.
A massive explosion engulfs the area.
You two get out of here. I'll handle this.
Not with your arm like that, you can't! Even if you were completely fine, you wouldn't stand a chance against that!
I can at least buy you some time.
Run!
Yeah.
Now!
The three turn around and start to flee.
I won't let you escape.
That's not good.
It was a desperate escape, and the unknown fired a flashbang in our direction. That burst of light caused the crystals to expand like crazy, and we got separated. I hid in this building with a sign so that someone would find me. I'm not a fighter, and I don't have the courage to wander around this place on my own.
You did well, considering the circumstances.
You said Liverin took a photo?
Yeah, she tried to take a picture of the unknown when we ran into her. It beats me as to why she's so fixated on getting snapshots of a pilgrim.
And she said something about having to do it?
Yeah, she said that if she wanted to live, she had no other choice.
I am so lost right now. She was constantly playing with her phone when we were in hot water last time, and now she's gone and created a major incident.
I mean, I can't really refute anything you're saying.
Do you happen to remember where you parted ways with Hammering and Liverin?
Vaguely.
Then let's go there. If we start there, I think we should be able to find something.
Alec, lead the way, if you would.
All right.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of
I
the...
trust you, teacher.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Watch me closely, teacher.
This outfit is a real trash. Time out.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Let's finish.
Bolt, we won again.
Moving. Is this a new
I will move as you wish.
I don't think I'll ever get used to fighting.
Let's finish this quickly.
Just a little more.
This outfit is a real trash.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Time out. Let's finish this quickly. Time out. This outfit is a real trash.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory. I will move.
Encounter.
Swimming sure can tucker you out. I've performed a cursory examination. Other than a slight decrease in your core power, there are no major issues present.
Thanks, Doc.
You're welcome.
Our phones are basically bricks out here since we're outside the service area, but your operation device seems to be working just fine. Likewise for Miss Troney.
The operation device has a direct connection to the exclusive facilities in the Ark. The coverage area is rather extensive, so we rarely encounter connection issues.
Yeah, I'm using it at Reclamation Site 01.
Unless we're somewhere way off in the boonies, distance typically isn't an issue.
It's a bit strange.
I understand what you mean. It's a bit awkward saying this in front of the commander. But this is exceedingly good equipment to give to an officer of his rank. We have a past commander by the codename of New Hope to thank for this device. He roamed the surface and had many commendable exploits. This device was originally made for him, but because of its superior quality and next to no maintenance required, we're still using it today.
Thanks to my predecessor, huh?
Huh? What did you say?
Never mind, it's nothing.
Anyway, even though this equipment is of superior quality, we are still dealing with something that was made in the past. Therefore, it does have a downside, which is that it is susceptible to alpha particles. The concentration of alpha particles can make a significant difference in the signal quality. Replacing it with a new model would have been expensive, so we simply left it as is. Technology created in the past has become something of a lost art, which makes it difficult to utilize in some aspects. Areas with high alpha particle concentrations are classified as danger zones. So unless it is a special case, operations are not carried out in these areas.
The commander is prone to wandering about, however.
I've put in a request for commanders to have an operation device, but there has been no progress on that front.
It would at least be nice if we could get outfitted with better phones.
If our search gets prolonged, would it be more likely to be approved? In particular, since the search area will only continue to be further away from the dark.
Makes sense to me. Or, at the very least, they could provide operation devices to us Nikkes.
How was Hammering the last time you saw her?
She wasn't doing too hot because of the crystal in her arm. We have no idea how fast the crystal grows, so it's not looking too pretty.
Understood.
Let's hurry to where you ran into the unknown.
I will send you off without pain.
This outfit is a real drag.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Should I push a little harder?
Let's finish this quickly. This outfit is a real drag.
Should I push a little harder?
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
As Fragile leads the way, she checks the route for any possible dangers. I'm told sticking too close would put my life in jeopardy, so it's hard to get an opportunity to speak with her. I still have uncertainties regarding Liverin and the Fragile. Since we don't know what influence those two will have on our mission, I think it would be prudent to hear their stories. Not only that, but as I observe Fragile's movements from the back, there is something else that is bothering me. There is a hole in her pants.
Commander,
Rappy stands in front of me and blocks the view.
what are you looking at?
Well, there's a hole in Fragile's butt.
All humans have a hole in their butts. Nikkes were created to resemble humans in every form, and that anatomical detail is no exception.
That's not what I meant. Talking about her pants.
Oh, I see. Do you have an issue with that?
It's not a major problem, but it's just a bit different in comparison to Liverin.
I'm not entirely sure I understand what you're getting at.
What are you two talking about?
Yeah, let us in on the conversation.
We were talking about Fragile's butt.
No, we weren't.
The commander was pontificating on how Fragile and Liverin's butts differ. Do either of you have any input about that?
You're twisting my words.
It might be a bit different in terms of volume.
Yeah, since their body types are slightly different.
I'm talking about her clothes, for goodness sake.
Huh? There's a hole. You're right. Liverin was covered head to toe in the newest, most fashionable clothes. Dressed to the nines, you could say.
You're right.
I couldn't help but notice the discrepancy, that's all.
Commander,
Yes?
I'm sorry, but could you stop staring at my backside? I have no problem if you are into that sort of thing. But, it does make me feel a bit self-conscious when you stare at it so intently.
Sorry, I'll exercise more discretion in the future.
Thanks.
So, I see you've been working hard to keep us out on the route.
You don't have to change the topic simply because you're embarrassed.
Okay, I'll stop.
Wow. She's one tough cookie.
Yeah, I like people who speak their minds like that.
If anything, you should stand to censor yourself a bit more.
I'll follow along.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Watch me closely, teacher.
Let's finish this quickly.
Preparing to reload. I will re-engage.
This outfit is a ritual.
Under the light of the kingdom,
See it through.
I'm
You can
sorry.
watch me.
There's no need for worry in your eyes.
This outfit is a real.
This light will keep me going.
Scorching heat is making my memory fuzzy.
It's a real drag.
Under the light of the kingdom,
I'll take lead.
Everyone follow me and attack. Easy enough.
Time out.
I can still keep fighting.
Let's finish this quickly. This outfit is a real drag.
Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder?
Time out. Let's finish this quickly. Time out.
Class
Alright.
is over. What
Now
you
gotta do
say?
the other one.
Go back and enjoy the festival again. I'll follow along.
Is this a new venue?
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress. This outfit is a real drag.
One step at a time. Under the light of the kingdom,
I'll take lead.
everyone follow me and attack.
Time out. Let's finish this quickly.
Under the light of the kingdom,
I'll take lead.
everyone follow me and attack.
I can go to me.
Under the light of the kingdom,
See it through. This outfit is a real drag.
this light will keep me going.
Let's finish this quickly.
Alright,
Did you see?
now the other
King
two.
has won another victory. Moving. Step back. It is I'll follow along.
I will send you all away.
Let's finish this quickly.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Should I
Oh,
push a little
Shami.
harder? I'm sorry.
You can watch me. There's no need for worrying.
Bolt! We won again!
My feet keep.
I trust you. Moving. I will send you off without pain.
Let's finish this quickly.
I'll do it right away. Under the light of the kingdom.
Should I
Oh,
push a little
Shami.
harder?
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again? I'll follow along.
Is this a new?
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a student. Under the light of the kingdom.
I'll take
oh,
you.
Shami.
Everyone follow me and attack.
Bolt! We won again!
Alright, story time!
I will move as you...
Moving.
Alright, everyone, listen up. I've collated the available information and utilized some reasonable deductions to come up with some information about this place.
Let's hear it.
First, I'll talk about the crystal cluster. It is anchored at the top of the tunnel, and the smaller crystals are dispersed in the nearby vicinity to gather electricity. Once a sufficient amount of electricity has been gathered, the crystal is transported here. The tunnel is the passageway used to transport said crystal. Everyone following me so far?
Yeah, figure as much.
The main thing that jumps out to me is the break. Although there is still a minute possibility that the crystal was formed naturally, that break was beyond a doubt created by some kind of separate intelligent being. It is not a particularly sophisticated mechanism, but that is beside the point. What's important is its placement inside the crystal cluster. This tells me that this entire process I've just described was intentionally designed by someone, or something, and that crystal being transported is part of that individual's design. Unfortunately, at this point in time, there is no way for us to find out who that someone is.
I'm willing to bet it's that pilgrim we'll run into.
As am I. But we cannot confirm that at this stage. With that being the case, we can only move on to the next question. What on earth is this place? During your reconnaissance mission, did you notice any crystal structures similar to the crystal cluster?
Yes, we did. However, they had lost all their luminescence and displayed various cracks and fissures.
Look closely at the ground underneath us. There is still a minute afterglow there. Not only do these lines all stem from the crystal cluster, but they all converge at the same spot.
Lines? Are they perhaps acting like power lines?
Precisely.
And you say they're all meeting up at a single point?
Yes. The crystals are spread out across a broad area by the crystal cluster and act like tendrils, absorbing electricity and gathering it all to a single point, where we are now.
We saw that a crystal the size of a fingernail was able to light up a large neon sign.
That's right.
Then the electricity stored in that crystal cluster must be unimaginable. Why would they want to gather so much power in one place?
What could they be trying to do? What can you do with that much electricity? The real question to ask would be, what couldn't you do with that much electricity?
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a student.
How do I...
Under the light of the kingdom, everyone follow me and attack. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
It's here. This is where we all got separated. Since the crystal keeps expanding, I can't make heads or tails of this place anymore. I have no idea where the original path even was.
Wait. Stop. 2 o'clock.
What is that?
In front of us, there is a dense buildup of crystals. And underneath is the unknown.
Commander, what are your orders?
I want to get closer. Give me a risk assessment.
Screw the assessment! I can tell you right now that it's dangerous.
She doesn't appear to be armed.
Only her face is exposed. Unless she can shoot beams out of her mouth, we should be okay. I'm not picking up any thermal reactions.
So that's who's behind all this? Let me at her. Once I put my drill to her face, she'll sing like a canary and tell us where hammering is.
That's a bit barbaric, don't you think?
Everyone stand by. I'll approach first.
If she so much as moves a finger, I'm going to open fire.
I raise both my hands in the air and approach. The weight of the crystals pressing down on the unknown seems substantial. Her arms are not exposed, and neither the coffin nor the box she was carrying earlier can be seen. For now, it seems safe. You seem to be in tight spot. Need some help?
No need.
If you stay like this, you'll be devoured by the crystal. I can help you.
Stay back. Humans are deceitful. I
agree.
don't trust you.
I don't trust them either.
Get lost.
I carefully observe the unknown's appearance. Her body appears to be unnaturally arched, as if she is lying on top of something. Could she be protecting the coffin and the box from these crystals? The coffin and that box are quite precious to you, aren't they?
If you touch them, I'll kill you.
I don't intend to. I'm just going to clear away the crystal, is that okay?
Humans always betray. Can't trust you.
Okay, then I'll back off. I'll have one of my friends here help you. You have no reason to attack us.
What in the world are you doing? We don't know the first thing about this woman. Helping her is foolish.
You said yourself that she kept giving chase and attacking you. It sounds to me like she's our enemy. If you want to play the hero, perhaps you should stay off the battlefield.
Commander, I don't think this is a wise decision.
She doesn't have any intention of killing us. She hasn't displayed any hostile intentions.
What are you talking about? If shooting at us isn't hostile, then I guess we're buddy-buddy with Raptures as well.
She never aimed directly at us. She either aimed at the walls or floor around us or used shockwaves. Everything she's done has been with the intent to either confuse us or block our path. If she wanted to kill us, she would have ambushed us without revealing herself to the away team. Also, all she keeps telling us is to leave. She clearly has some sort of mission to complete here. and views us as a hindrance to completing her objective. The reason she let the away team get away while she encountered them. However, if she is that set on not wanting my help, then so be it. I'll step back and have you all help her.
Roger.
A typical commander reaction to this sort of situation.
Yeah. Damn.
You're an odd duck, Mr. Commander. I'll say that much.
Yes. This is all most amusing.
Nikke start clearing away the crystals on top of the unknown.
Prolonged contact with the crystals is dangerous. I recommend that you break them apart.
If you start feeling strange, cut off the power to your arms. This will deprive the crystals of their food source and should cause them to fall off. If you have any questions, let me know and I can show you how to do it. Neon, let's live this together.
Sure thing. This one here is a bit tricky. I'll carve it out with my drill.
Remove the middle part first, and then the bottom bit.
You don't think that'll cause it to collapse?
It's okay. I'll keep a close eye on it.
A moment later, the unknown stands before us motionless, her giant coffin and box in tow. Our purpose was to search the previous area. While doing that, there was an incident that caused several of our members to be isolated here. We've come here to rescue them. We don't know what your goal is, and we are not interested. If I'm being honest, I'm curious, but I don't wish to fight you over it. All we want to do is locate our friends and leave this place. You seem to know a lot about this place, so if you could help us, we would greatly appreciate it. I will see to it that any photos and videos of you are deleted.
Humans are deceitful. But you saved me. Kindness, enmity, I will definitely repay.
The unknown raises her arm and points into the off into the
They
distance.
went that way. That's all I know.
All of them went that way?
The hammer came back, fought with me, deflected her bullets. The ceiling collapsed. She said she would come to rescue, but she hasn't.
Huh?
Huh? You said the three of you got separated because she opened fire and blocked the path. But Hammering came back to do battle with her in order to bite down for you and live her in. During that fight, she deflected some of the Hammering's bullets, a few of which hit the crystals and the ceiling and ended up pinning her down as we saw.
How did you come to that conclusion?
That moron ran off in order to rescue the unknown. And she hasn't come back yet.
Why would she promise to rescue the unknown?
At the very least, she didn't intend on killing her. If anything, perhaps it was just to buy herself some time.
That's right. That's what she said. You all are easy to talk to.
It'd be a lot easier if you spoke normally.
That guy is as kind-hearted as a fool. Where did Hammering go?
Same. That way.
Okay, thank you. Let's hurry.
Drilly darts off.
Wait! I should be in front.
Let's go, everyone. Thanks for the help. All of us run off to catch up to Drilly. Meanwhile, the unknown watches us as we run off.
Thank you. How long has it been?
I mean, it must have been like,
I will move as...
Did you swimming shirt?
Yes?
let's see. So
Moving.
Cinderella
Is
was
this a new venue? I will move as you wish.
like the first attack was before the goddess quote.
I don't think I'll ever get used to
It's
fighting.
like 40 years, I think. Somewhere around that, right?
Under the light of the kingdom.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
Next. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone. Encounter.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Shall we start with a glass of wine? Time out. Let's finish this quickly.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Alright.
My feet keep...
Encounter.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Encounter.
I will send you all away.
I will finish this quickly.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
This outfit is a real drag.
This light will keep me going. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
I will move it. My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
I will send you off without pain. Next. Just a little more.
Let's finish this quickly.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Right.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Moving.
I'll follow along.
I will move as you wish.
Encounter.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
I don't think I'll ever get used to fighting.
Under the light of the kingdom,
Let's
all
wipe them
shall
out and
kneel.
head back. Let's finish this quickly. This outfit is a real drag. Time out.
This light. Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
My feet keep getting caught in...
I trust you, teacher.
I will move as you wish.
Wouldn't it have been better to ask her more questions?
No, that was enough. If we press her for more details, she might suspect we are not really here to rescue anyone. But we are, in fact, here to rescue our friends.
It did feel like she let her guard down.
It seems like she'll be staying here for a while, so there will be another opportunity.
She must be incredibly strong to lug those two boxes around all the time. What do you think is inside them?
Firearms. I'm positive I heard her say 7 dwarves.
Isn't that Snow White's weapon? Did she steal it? Or did Snow White steal it from her? Oh my gosh! Could that woman be Snow White? Don't be absurd.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Something's bothering me, though. Something that's got my heart pounding faster than usual.
You could have angina. You should probably visit the repair center.
Noted.
At any rate, I took a closer look at the coffin this time around. It appears to be some kind of...
Medical equipment.
What?
There was a symbol on the box indicating it was for medical use. It was obstructed by the chains around it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Are you sure?
Judging by the size, the supplies are intended either for people or Nikkes. And looking at the shape of the hinges and the symbol that was visible from the outside,
Huh?
I would say it's probably holding an incubator or a cryogenic storage device of some kind. The design itself is from a few generations past.
Holy cow! How do you do it?
What do you mean?
What's your secret?
What?
To being able to distinguish electronic devices so clearly.
I learned it from one of my seniors, and I've been interested in it ever since.
Are you kidding me? Why are you only telling us this now? Miss Troni, we've got a new addition to the squad.
Sounds like it.
What's your favorite type of electronic device? Which manufacturers do you like? Do you place more value on efficiency or overall performance? Would you be interested in going to the early adopter festival together with me?
I don't think I'm quite at your level just yet.
That's okay. I'm more than happy to teach you.
Anyways, getting back to our original point. If that coffin is indeed an incubator or a cryogenic storage device, what do you think it might be housing?
That I can say for sure. However, I recall how the unknown was willing to sacrifice her own body in order to keep the 2 containers from being contaminated by the crystals. It must be somewhere something that she values more highly than her own life.
A little too many dance partners for my taste. Under the light of the kingdom, push a little harder.
I'm sorry.
This outfit is a real drag. I will wielding shortly. Let's finish this quickly.
Nice.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again? The place we're heading to seems to be where Alec mentioned all the lights converge.
Alec, Troni, can you give us a risk assessment?
Hard to say.
Only one way to find out for sure, and that's to go there. I hope there's something amazing there. Of course, nothing would beat finding Miss Liverin and Miss Hammering there.
They have to be there. This place is more perilous than any other we've been yet.
Has Hammering always been like this?
What do you mean?
Someone who inspires people to care about her this much.
Yes. She always has. She's a profoundly kind person.
The fact that she said she would come back to save the unknown is certainly a testament to that. She must have had a rough go of it. Huh. I'm sure she's been through hell and been put in all sorts of unfair situations.
Yes, she has. There are many cold-hearted SOBs out there who take advantage of her kindness. They underestimate her and don't think much of her.
That's why you enjoy being by her side, isn't it?
What do you mean?
You're a bit rough around the edges.
I didn't choose to be this way. We had to survive somehow. If I just kept laughing it off whenever others took advantage of her, we never would have made it. That's why I am the way I am.
Sounds like you've been through a lot.
It wasn't that tough. Usually, the type of people who approach caring people with the aim of exploiting them aren't too bright themselves. They also tend to be sloppy and weak. That's why they feel they have to take advantage of those with a big heart. They're unable to appeal to those who are more cynical. And so they prey on people they think are gullible. If you take a step back, these people really aren't all that difficult to deal with.
Hammering said you couldn't come here because you had to work. What kind of work could you possibly have been doing that took precedence over a search mission?
I was mining for high-value gems. Even though their purpose is purely decorative, they're quite hard to come by, and so they fetch a high price.
If you wanted to, couldn't you secure a whole bunch of them at once?
I don't follow.
I mean the old five-finger discount.
I would never deign myself to steal. Any money I earn is done so honestly. Only then I can live my life with my head held high.
Why?
Why what?
Why is living your life with pride so important? Isn't it important just to stay alive no matter what? Heck, most people live that way. It's not so hard to ignore what your heart tells you.
Every other person in the world could be living like that, and it still wouldn't make it right. Besides, if that were a possibility, I would have done it long ago. But no. The voice that resonates in your heart, let's call it your conscience for now. It cannot be ignored. It never stops pestering you. Hammering and I both know that listening to our conscience doesn't serve any practical purpose. However, we still do it. If we turned our backs on our conscience, it would come at the detriment of others. I would rather hurt myself than someone else.
I see no value in living that way.
Oh, but there is. You feel good. You can stand tall and face anyone you meet with your head held high. It fills you with confidence in everything you do. That is why I choose to live like this.
Impressive. Very impressive. I may not be able to live like that, but I wish you the best of luck.
Then, what if there was a situation where your life was in peril, and the only way out was to ignore your conscience? Would you do it?
I don't know.
Huh?
I believe that life isn't a straight line, but a curve with peaks and valleys. I've never been in a situation like the one you described. So, I can't give an honest answer.
So, you haven't really experienced a lot of setbacks in life.
Well, compared to someone who's really been through hell and lived to tell the tale, I guess not.
We'll be arriving soon. Let's pick up the pace.
Alright, let's do the egg
Swimming
stage.
sure can tucker you out.
Is this a new venue for the party?
I will move as you wish.
And we'll do another stream later, finishing the campaign and the Lost Relics and other stuff as well.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Should I push a little harder?
Let's finish this quickly. Time out! This outfit is a real drag. Time out! I will re-engage shortly. Let's finish this quickly.
Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder?
My DPS is so high. All right.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Moving.
Cool. So yeah, we just have the final finale.
I will move as you wish.
We'll be doing that next time. Yeah, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.